Garza from IAEI. I'm your president and CEO here. And I told you last week that I would have a very special guest, somebody that's known around the world. And I know that most of you guys thought it was going to be Elon Musk. But no, it's not. It's actually Santa Claus. I got Santa Claus here. How are you doing, Santa?
Glad to be here.
Oh my God, I'm so glad you made it all the way from the North Pole.
Yes.
So have you converted the sleigh to EV, or is it still running on
It
deer
still
power?
runs on reindeer.
Reindeer.
We
right?
use the magic, and as long as we've got the magic, the sled flies.
COVID did not affect
Nope.
the magic, the
Nope.
deer. No COVID in the deer.
People
How are all
have
the
to-
elves?
Oh, they're doing great. They're working like crazy right
Are
now.
they?
Actually loading the sleigh up. And as long as people keep believing, the magic works and the sleigh will work.
That's great to hear. It's kind of like electricity, right? As long as we keep the lights on and we know that things are good, we can plug everything in. As long as it's flowing safely into the dwelling or the building,
Correct.
then everything works. And
Correct.
That's what we do here at IAEI. We make sure that the community, the public is safe from all electrical hazards. So tell me about some of the craziest light displays you've seen where you thought, oh my God, there's no way that house is gonna. Did you see the Griswold house?
The Griswold house is one that comes to mind. And you see those all over the place.
Do you really?
Oh boy, yeah. Yeah, they'll plug stuff together and then they'll complain. I was just listening to the radio the other day and the announcer says his Christmas lights don't stay on when it rains. Well, it got the stuff down in the water, the GFCI strip, it's keeping them alive.
That's
it
it.
worked, it did its job.
Did what it was supposed to do.
Yeah,
Turned the lights off, but kept their lights on internally. I got you. Well, I just wanted to say a few words, just a little banter with you. And I know you're here. You're going to give some valuable information on safety. And just again, thank you for coming all the way down to Texas from the North Pole. Is it already freezing up there?
Oh yeah, yep. It's snowing, blowing.
Before I forget, how's Mrs. Claus?
Oh, she's doing great, doing fantastic.
Did they get the COVID way up there in the North Pole, or did it freeze?
We avoided it.
Avoided the COVID.
We don't have a lot of visitors, so we don't get the COVID up there.
That's good.
I'm probably the biggest hazard, and Mrs. Claus, when she travels with me and we go to some place and breakfast with Mr. and Mrs. Claus and stuff, we get into public.
I got you. Well, one other thing I just wanted to remind you is I am named after your favorite reindeer.
Oh,
Rudolph.
yeah.
Yeah. That's what my parents named
Yep.
me after. They were like, "Hey, we love that reindeer, so we're going to name our youngest child Rudolph."
Yeah, and I don't know if you've seen when we send out the elf on the shelf.
We
send them out now with their own food in a jar, and they got to stay in that jar for 14 days.
Really?
Yeah, keep COVID from getting anybody. Got our own way to quarantine.
Quarantine the elf on the shelf. All right, Santa. Well, thanks again for coming by, and I hope you enjoy your training here. All right, great. Good to see you.
Thank you, Rudy.